Hello, it is day 13 of 100 days of bad videos. And today I want to talk about it's in you. And I know we've heard 1,000 times, that whatever you need is in you, you have what it takes, all of that motivational stuff. And what I'm about to say is the same thing. It's nothing new. I freely admit that it's nothing new. I just want to say it from my perspective, and hopefully this resonates with you. So from my perspective, the moment that I realized that it was majority of the things that I had that I wanted to do, it was already in me, was about 10, 11 years ago. And I was at a National Speaker Association convention, and I only signed up for a couple of days. And I went there, and being around people who speak, being around people who are doing the things that I want to do, I was excited. I mean, I felt at home. I was like, these are my people. And what I realized, and going to some of the sessions and going to some of the classes, where I thought I was actually further ahead. And a lot of things that I thought I needed to know this and I need to know that and I got to do this, I realized it was already in me. And they had someone out filming, and they were asking people to give a summary, and it had to be 5 words or less. And they asked, of course, I'm walking, and the young lady pulls me aside and says, so we're doing this, and we want you to summarize what you're learning so far in 5 words or less. And boom, the camera's on me, lights are on me. I'm like, whew, okay. Put me on a spot. And I'm like, okay, this is where I work. And as I was trying to quickly come up with some philosophical, high level, all inspiring words of wisdom, so to speak, the only thing that came into my mind was, it's in you. 3 words. It's in you. And I said, it's in you. She's like, excuse me? I was like, it's in you. She's like, it's in me? She's like, that's what you got out of this? I was like, yes. This whole time I've been here, I realized everything I needed was already in me. Now, fast forward till today, I'm having a conversation with a friend that I've known for over 30 years. He's my brother from another mother. And we're talking, and he asked me what I do for a living. He's like, I know what you do, but what do you really do? And I went through the process of explaining to him what I did and how it works. And he was fascinated. And he's just like, Aaron, do you remember when we were in the military and this happened, and we said then, your exact words was, I can do that. And what happened was, when we were in the military, we, being the lowest rank, or one of the lowest ranked people there, whenever anything came up, they always shipped the junior airmen and made them do it. So they actually had a speaker come in to motivate us and the guys in the military. So they bus us all over to this church that was right off of base, and we had to sit and listen to this motivational speaker. And we're sitting there and we're listening. I cannot tell you one word that this man said. I don't remember. It's, 30, 29, 28 years ago, however long it was. What I can remember was, I remember saying, I can do that. And he reminded me today that when we left, we talked about not how powerful his speech was, but how we could do that. How we both said, I can do that. I can do it better, blah, 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 blah. And this guy was, quote unquote, a professional speaker. And we realized it was in us. And then today, as I was telling him what I did, he was like, dude, you're doing what you said that we could do like 20, 30 years ago. You're doing that. You're talking to people. And it dawned on me as I'm teaching and talking to enlightening him on what I do and how I do it. It was always in me. And I realized that it was in me. So today I want you to take time and really think about what you want to do, your passions in life. And trust me, when you narrow down and zero in what you want to do in life, what your purpose is, you will realize you already have what it takes to do it. It's already in you. So that's the talk for today. As always, life gives you two choices. You can run with the big dogs or you can stay on the porch with the pups. I'm Aaron Allen and I choose to run with the big dogs. See you out there running.